on, go a little more. It might.
Welcome to BSF Recovery Team. Well, we're up here in northern Minnesota again, attending an event called Crawl for the Cure. It's going to be held over at the OHV Park, just outside of Gilbert, Minnesota. Our base of operations this event is the West 40 RV Park, that is also just on the outskirts of Gilbert, and they're catering to the Jeep and truck off-road world. They got some huge sites here. Their sites are big enough even for our 45-foot trailer with our camper on it. Check that out. And believe it or not, we were able to maneuver it in there without too much trouble, which is amazing. So we're gonna head over to the Gilbert Off-Road Park here in a few minutes and see what's going down. They've been out on the trails for about an hour now. Might be some people in trouble.
So what's the weather?
Oh, it's a beautiful sunny day up here in northern Minnesota, and it's probably in the neighborhood of 80-85 degrees. Feels like 90, close to 100, because the sun is really beating down on northern Minnesota here, but I love it. Well, we just got a call. Apparently there's a recovery at the top of UA Alley. Now, UA Alley is named from the Ultimate Adventure in 2004. The guys from Petersons Four-Wheel and Off-Road magazine made this the last stop on their 2004 Ultimate Adventure. Yours truly was here to help guide them through. The UA Alley was the last obstacle of the day. It was a brand new trail. They were the first ones to put rubber on it. Rick in the Taco, Toyota Tacoma that they built, he got about halfway through and broke a stub shaft and wenched out the side from that. Yeah, go ahead.
When I come into the park and cross the bridge, I go straight past the little cabin thingy and then go left up that first hill in front of me, correct?
Well, if you wait right across the bridge, I'll be there in just a second.
We'll be there in 30 seconds.
I might beat you.
We just got a radio call from one of the groups out here at Crawl for the Cure. So we're headed out to a trail called UA Alley that was actually named by the Ultimate Adventure team when they came to this park, I guess about 7 years ago or so, and they created this trail called UA Alley. So we just hooked up with Eric right there in front of us, and we're gonna go see what we have broke down out there and go get them out.
Now, you said that they were at the end or they're above UA Valley?
First at the top of UA Valley.
Okay. the first one to make it through UA Alley was the one who got to name it. And if you watch the video, it was originally named Petersons Ultimate Adventure Alley. And now it's just kind of shortened up to UA Alley. The end of the alley is down here. There's Chris. This must be the spot. So what do we got going on? Broke my drag link too. Let's go take a look. I think so.
I guess we're gonna have to hike in for this one. Oh, that looks like Ian, Eric. Oh. Oh. Oh, that looks like Misty, Eric. Oh, Tom.
I'm thinking what we could back down this and up to the front of it, and then we could either go out that way or go out this way.
Eric, this is an option also.
Get out of here.
No. I'm just throwing options out there, Eric.
Yep. So we're going after a Jeep, TJ, that broke a drag link. So he's unable to steer. They're close to the end of the UA Alley here, and the sides of the alley are pretty steep. So we can drop in on the side here close to where the Jeep is broken, but I'm not sure we're going to try and tow it up this steep side. We'll see. Because there's no way we can get the sling on the Jeep at this angle, we're going to extend the boom out and pick them up NASCAR style, kind of like Rory does. Built a little bridle here, pick it up in the center. Now if we can just get it up and pivot it around that rock, we'll head out that way.
up, mate. Now you're good.
Would weld that back together. I don't have a welder on the truck yet. Maybe soon. Coming out of there, had a little bit of a problem. All of a sudden I lost my hydraulics. We get out here, take a look at things. My clutch is engaging, my pump is spinning, but I have no pressure. I don't have any leaks. I have fluid. Not sure exactly what's wrong, but we got to get this Jeep out of here, and it can't steer. We still need to pick it up on the sling so we can head down the road. So what we're going to do is we're going to do something a little unique here. We got the sling out. It's being held up right now by a chain at about the right height to just go underneath the bumper. So we're going to slide this under the bumper, hook up the J-hooks just like we would if we would lift it with our winch, but we're going to lift it with a different one. I'll show you that in a minute.
Good.
Now we'll put the hooks on just like we normally would. Now we're using a chain end. We got some trusses welded on here so the J-hooks don't fit very well. So put the chain end over the axle tube and come back and hook it over the top of the tie rod. Okay, we'll get this out of the way. You don't need that in there. Like that. Okay, now that can go back in the way. And then up to there.
As tight as possible?
Yep. And like that. Now we have a snatch block in here. We can put that up here on our boom. That's good. All right, power in. And you're picking yourself up.
How high do you want it?
You can go a little more. That's good. All right, now we can head out.
Go, Mara, go. Come on, Marathon.
No!
Come on.
This is ridiculous!
Well, we're up the hill. It should be easy trail from here.
That Jeep too.
Well,
That Jeep's been on the hook so many times.
That Jeep is still moving under its own power right now. Knock on wood. I might need you on Sunday.
We gotta fix the hydraulics. Figure out what's wrong with that.
You get going, I'll catch up.
Okay.
We're out of the trail, across the bridge. We'll get it back to camp. Tom went to town to see if he could find some tubing to sleeve it and weld it back together. Well, that's how you problem solve out on the trail. We got it back to camp now, set it down on some jack stands, and hopefully we can weld it back together. Thanks for watching, BSF Recovery Team. Keep wheeling, be safe out there. Maybe we'll see you in the woods. So we got the hydraulics fixed. We were a little low on fluid and we ended up with an air bubble in the pump. So we filled it up with fluid, burped it, everything's working fine now.